do we have any more updates as well in terms of the security situation following what happened a lot earlier this morning? And Faisal, I understand, will join us, but that's a situation right now in the Volta Regional capital of Ho, where there was sporadic shooting this morning. The police have rounded up 15 individuals. On the back of that, some persons have sustained varying degrees of injury as well. And we see joint military and police presence in that part of the country following the incidents from this morning. There's been concerns of tensions in the area some weeks ago. In fact, Faisal brought us details of a bit of misunderstanding as to who becomes the leader of the Muslim community there some weeks ago. It will be interesting to find out if this has anything, the shooting incident from this morning, has anything to do with the incident from that time and what the situation is now. But you see bullet casings on the floor as well from what we've seen and the videos that we've seen, and people gathering in their numbers, even from shots seen a short while ago as well. People are still huddled together and having conversations, not quite sure why we saw what it is that we saw. Some persons injured as well from the video footages that we're seeing, and the joint police and military presence as well, which has characterized the scene this morning up until this afternoon. But Faisal Abdul Idris is my colleague who's joining us via the phones right now. Faisal, provide to us a bit more details. Is this linked to the disturbance recorded some weeks ago, rearing its ugly head again, resulting in the firing this morning?
This morning at about 9 a.m., we are told some masked armed men appeared at the Ho Center Mosque, demanding that people who had gathered here earlier, today is Friday, and so at 12, between this period and 1, there will be Juma prayer. So people had started marching up around the mosque when the masked armed men appeared at the mosque, demanding that they leave the place and also asked that they give them key to the mosque. This thing resulted in confrontation between the masked armed men and the people around the mosque. Within the period, gunshots were heard. I am not able to tell who are behind these morning's attacks, but what I can confirm is that some people have sustained gunshot wounds. I've seen empty bullet shells here on the ground. I've seen blood stains on the floor. So far, 15 persons have been arrested. 3 of the persons arrested, we are told, also sustained various degrees of injuries. But during the confrontation, the sporadic gunshots that were heard, we are also told that some people sustained gunshot wounds and are currently in the various health facilities, including the Volta Region Hospital, receiving treatment.
Faisal, I was asking, you've brought us details about some reported concerns within the Zongo community in the Volta Regional capital of Ho. Is this in any way linked to that development from some weeks ago, or this is a completely new happening?
Well, I am not able to confirm that yet because the police have not made any official statement as far as today's happenings are concerned. But it cannot be far from the issues surrounding the confusion around the Volta Regional Imam, except that I cannot confirm that on authority because the police are yet to make any official statement on it.
And outside of the police and the request for official statement from the police, what have authorities as well been saying with respect to the development? And even for the residents who were present when all of this happened, what have they been telling you as well?
Well, so the Municipal Security Council is yet to say anything. The Volta Regional Coordinating Council is yet to say anything because it's a developing issue. But the presence of the police and also the military here is an indication that the authorities are reacting to the disturbances and wanting to restore calm. As I speak to you, the place is highly tense because a good number of residents have massed up around the central mosque. Even though there are security officers here, they have massed up here, and so the place is highly tense. And so there is no statement from the authorities at the municipal level yet, and because this is the regional capital, we expect that the Volta Regional Coordinating Council makes a statement going forward. And so we are looking forward to hearing something on this. But as I speak to you, the people at the hospital, those who sustain gunshot wounds, we can't even confirm their numbers because at the hospital, we are not allowed to assess them for security reasons.
Right then.